Welcome to the first episode of the Musician's Mindset podcast. My name is Dean. The reason for starting this podcast is simple. I wish to impart some experiences and learned lessons to other artists who may be starting out on their musical journey. If any of my experience and wisdom, to whatever extent that exists, can help you on your journey, then I will have achieved my purpose. This is information I wish I had been taught 30 or 40 years ago. I'm certain that my musical life would have been far different today if I had learned the lessons I'm sharing with you in this podcast. Nevertheless, I am very grateful to have learned these principles and practices when I did. Because mindset is at the core of what we can do with our music, this podcast will be focused mostly on that. Without the proper mindset, nothing we set out to do musically can come to fruition. It is exactly this aspect of personal development that has allowed me to go from working 3 jobs, having no recordings, and only a desire, to now having 2 records, hundreds of shows, solo acoustic tours of Europe, showcases in key cities, and now living in Music City, Nashville, Tennessee in the United States. Changing my thinking about music and what was possible underscores all of my current and future achievements. This point cannot be emphasized enough. Get your thinking right, and all else falls into place. I released my first recording when I was 50. Why? Confidence. I lacked it, plain and simple. I did not have the confidence to see it through. I couldn't even finish writing songs, let alone write an entire album of original music. Let that sink in. My point is this: confidence can be learned. Let me explain. Look at the definition of confidence. A feeling of self-assurance arising from one's appreciation of one's own abilities, unquote. In other words, belief in one's abilities. And abilities are learned, taught, and mastered. Confidence can be learned, taught, and mastered. I know this firsthand, for the principles and practices I was taught led directly to me gaining more confidence, which initiated the activities leading to records, tours, better singing, better songwriting, and just better living in general. So stick with me as I take you along on my own journey and the lessons and wisdom gained as a result. Today, I am still walking the path of the independent artist and will continue to travel this path, for it is the one thing that truly creates fulfillment in my life.